Welcome back. Well, being a pet parent is definitely rewarding, but it comes with its struggles. With some of the most common pet owner troubles and solutions to them is someone from our pet posse, animal behaviorist Wendy Ma. Good morning.
Good morning.
And of course, also joining Wendy, our good friend Brody.
Brody.
And he's being such a good boy, as always, such a sweetheart. Okay, so we have some commonly asked questions and some called in questions as well. So the first one is, and this is important because especially when it comes to emergencies, can you do CPR on a dog?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just like people, all animals, go into cardiac arrest for one reason or another, and you can do CPR on them. The American Red Cross holds courses, a class in this, if anybody's interested, in contacting them. So you want to, just like for people, want to know how to do it for your pets before you actually need it.
Right. And is it kind of similar to CPR?
It's actually kind of similar.
Okay.
You want to do the chest compressions. You want to lay them down on their side, on their right side. Find where their heart is. So if you take their front leg, and bend it back to their chest, right where the elbow meets the chest is where you're going to find the heart.
Okay.
And that's where you press. And then, of course, depending on how big the dog is or small, would determine.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why it's important to take a course, make sure you know how to handle exactly which type of animal that you're giving that CPR to.
Right.
Okay, and also continuing on an emergency theme, the next question is, what are things I should know about my dog before an emergency?
Well, there's three basic things that everybody should know about their dogs. It can help your veterinarian. It can help you understand what's going on with your dog. The first one being their temperature, their normal body temperature. For a dog, it's between 101 and 102.5. What's normal for your dog, you should find out before they're sick. So take their temperature when they're resting, and then also take their temperature after they've been exerting some energy with some exercise, and just make note of that. What is their normal body temperature? And you can do that with a rectal thermometer. They have ear thermometers, and have one specifically for your pet. And then
he might be running a little warm right now.
Yeah. And then you also want to know what the capillary refill time is of your pet.
What is that?
That's how fast it takes your capillaries to refill after it's been blanched with usually some pressure. For dogs, we usually do it in the mouth, in the gums. He's a little squirmy, but you can just lift up their lips, and on their gum, you just press and release. And normal capillary refill time is usually less than a second or two. It's really fast if you're healthy. If an animal is dehydrated or in shock, then the capillary refill time could be greater than 2 or 3 seconds. That's kind of slow. So you want to know what you're looking for, again, before there's an emergency.
Okay.
And then the last one is their pulse. What is their normal pulse? Normal ranges between 60 beats per minute to 120, depending on the size of the dog.
Okay.
Big dogs would have a slower pulse, and the small dogs would be faster. So like a Chihuahua, a Poodle would probably be up to like 120, and a Great Dane would probably be 60.
Okay.
Where do you find that? Well, the easiest place to find your dog's pulse is on the inside of their thigh.
Okay.
And
you just kind of count.
And you just kind of count, and also pay attention to the strength of the pulse. I actually was just playing around with Brody, and I was feeling both of his pulses on both sides, and one side was a little weaker than the other.
Oh, interesting.
And so I called our vet, who actually did a little chiropractic adjustment on him because he was out a little, so the impulses weren't getting down there.
Interesting. And so, see, you knowing what was normal for him, the feeling, helped in the long run.
Yeah, because if he's out and he shifts his weight, then it throws off the rest of his body, and if this goes on for years, then we have other problems. So
right.
Yeah.
Okay, super important to know. All right, and then let's just real quick, we don't really have too much time, but next question, can all dogs swim?
All dogs can swim. They have the instinct to
Okay.
swim, but not all dogs are built to swim.
Okay.
Okay. So the big chested dogs that are really heavy in front and have a small rear, they don't swim too good.
Right, right.
They may want to try, but they kind of sink. So unless you have like a life vest or something on for them, they're not really good swimmers. And be very, very careful if you have like a bulldog, a pug, those kinds of dogs, and you have a pool. I would never leave them in that pool area unless the pool is fenced or you're right there, because they could fall in. Even if they hate the water, they could fall in by accident and they just sink.
Right.
The other dogs, they do know how to swim, and it's just now a matter of individual preferences.
Gotcha.
Do they like it?
Maybe not, maybe so. All right, well, Wendy Ma, thank you so much for
Thank
joining us
you.
this morning and answering, again, a lot of these common questions that I'm sure we get asked all the time in the veterinarian world. So thank you so much.